health update from last night.
Slowly but surely.
And all new wedding altar collapses.
Breaking news in the Anna Nicole investigation. The Insider is on.
And I'm Pat O'Brien in our Times Square studio in New York City. Did Howard K. Stern give Anna Nicole's son Daniel the methadone that contributed to his death? He answers the damaging tabloid headline for the first time.
That's right, Pat, and I'm Lara Spencer. But first, we have the woman who called 911 from Ryan O'Neal's house, her bruised and bloodied face, in tonight's developing story.
A swollen, bloody eye, serious bruises, and 7 months pregnant. Griffin O'Neal's girlfriend faced the cameras today. Joanna Berry and Griffin O'Neal announced a bold legal move. They've hired high-powered attorney Gloria Allred after Ryan O'Neal was arrested for an alleged assault after a fight with Griffin early Saturday morning.
Joanna's injuries, in my opinion, are not minor.
Our Victoria Racano was there.
Was it Ryan that caused the eye damage to your client?
We'll let the facts come out in a court of law. But I will say that the damage that was caused to her eye was not damage that she inflicted on herself, and it was not as a result of any self-defense by Ryan.
Although Joanna wouldn't talk about what happened that night, her injuries included blunt head trauma and facial lacerations. Griffin was physically injured as well.
Griffin, were you on drugs at the time of the incident?
Griffin will not be making any comment today.
Meantime, Ryan, photographed today leaving his Brentwood gym, fired back through his attorney, Mark Worksman.
For Griffin to claim that Ryan was the attacker is preposterous, it's self-serving, and it's a lie. They make a mockery of the sadness and seriousness of this family tragedy.
The incident is still under investigation.
Bright and early Monday morning, he was on the set of Bones shooting a TV show. He was on the set again Tuesday. He'll be on the set again tomorrow.
Earlier, smoking a cigarette, 42-year-old Griffin opened the car door for 22-year-old Joanna, who hid under a hooded sweatshirt. The couple left their home in Oak Park, California, in what used to be a police car and headed for the announcement in West L.A.
At any point, to the best of your knowledge, did Griffin make any sort of attack against Ryan?
I'll simply say this. To the best of my knowledge, only one person has been arrested, and that's Ryan O'Neal.
Now, some more breaking news is Britney embroiled in a new baby controversy. It happened right here in New York, and we've got the late-night details. Bottle feeding and beer drinking. Britney Spears' behavior causes a lawless breakdown on the streets of New York. This new video chronicles Britney's hard partying evening in the Big Apple that began with the backseat feeding of baby Sean Preston. Watch as members of Britney's entourage try to shield the toddler as the cameras converge.
This woman that so many girls, young girls, tweens and teens love, could be having a negative effect.
The new photos of the singer surfaced just days after she appeared on the cover of Newsweek with the headline blaring, "Girls Gone Wild."
This behavior over the last month is not the behavior of someone who's a mother of 2 kids. She's acting more like a college kid on spring break.
The headlines don't seem to be stopping the wild behavior, though. Later, the newly single singer is seen at Hotspot Marquee. But there she is with a cigarette, a beer, and take a look as someone grabs onto her striped G-string.
Wow, you're looking very colorful, Britney.
Earlier, the mom was seen in a drugstore. She exits wearing a pink hat and jacket as the aggressive shutterbugs continue to click away.
Wow, you're looking very colorful, Britney. Now, the Insider's Anna Nicole investigation continues.
Tonight, the Anna Nicole audio tapes. As her paternity case returned to court this morning, we have the phone call secretly recorded by Larry Burkhead without Anna's knowledge. Do they reveal who is Danny Lynn's father? You be the judge. A baby's hungry cry. The first sounds Larry's heard from the daughter he claims is his.
Even though it's a cry and I'm worried, and I hear it, I don't know what's going on. Just to hear the baby is important for me to know that she's okay.
What's wrong with the baby?
I got a bottle.
The baby okay?
Yeah.
You are listening to a phone conversation Larry says he secretly taped between he and Anna Nicole. It was Christmas time, and Larry asks if little Danny Lynn got the presents he sent.
Do you think they were pretty? I thought they were beautiful.
I also think what could be, what it could be like if you know, when she's talking like that and she's nice.
But is Larry really the father? The paternity question may finally be answered. Just this morning, a California judge ordered Anna Nicole to submit Danny Lynn to a DNA test by February 21st. Attorneys for Burkhead and Anna Nicole say that the test likely will happen. Now back to those phone conversations that sometimes turn into fights.
When you talk to her on the phone, what does she say?
Sometimes it's nice and sometimes it's nasty. It depends.
I remember you. Then you started yelling at me in front of that hairdresser, and then everything blew up, and you started yelling at you. You started talking back to me.
It sounds like you guys had sort of a volatile relationship.
Anna's used to the yes people. Yes, everything's great. You look great. Everything, that was great, you know. And I'm a little bit more honest. And I don't always say yes.
You don't have to treat me like an employee, and that's what you were treating me like.
I think that he's just trying to stay in the limelight, and that he's just trying to get money.
There was nothing to do about her level of fame and her fortune. If I wanted fame, then people would have known my name a long time ago.
One thing Larry is asking for is cash. He wants Anna Nicole to pay nearly $300,000 in legal bills during his fight for Danny Lynn.
You know, he tells me I want my attorney fees paid. Why did he ever try to sue me in the first place if you can't even pay your own bill?
I'm very proud to say she should pay my legal fees because she knows that's my child. She put me into this mess, and I should not have to pay for the wrong things that she's done.
Coming up, I confront Howard K. Stern about whether he had any responsibility for the death of Anna's son. It's the big unknown chapter in the Anna Nicole investigation.
If anybody testifies that I gave Daniel methadone, they're trying to set me up.
Did you have anything to do with Daniel's death? Howard, for the very first time, answers the alarming accusation that he could have killed Anna Nicole's son.
It's always a battle. It's always a fight.
Then, tonight's Insider In-Depth, Saving Jessica, Day 5.
Yesterday I was holding onto the table and standing up.
Dramatic, never-before-seen video of the little girl unable to walk, forced to drag herself across the floor.
Plus, the wedding day moments that made these women weak in the knees.
The Insider's Night with Nancy Reagan. How the former First Lady is doing today. Tonight's Insider Alert, ABC's Ugly Betty before it airs tomorrow.
Okay, let's just cut to it. They soften the jaw, slim the nose, lower the hairline, shave the Adam's apple.
Rebecca Romaine is handsomely hot. Alex Mead turned Alexis Mead is getting intimate with Betty in the elevator, but it's not what you think.
Just to put a rumor to rest? They don't save it in a jar.
Well, well, say hello to Dawn Direct Foam. A damp sponge, a single pump, and loads of suds. Tough grease? Sayonara. All with hardly any water. How clever. That'll save water for the rest of us. Another squeeze, more powerful suds. A splash more for rinsing, but that's it. Wow, that's clean.
Dawn Direct Foam absorbs twice as much grease as traditional dish liquids.
Does this bowl make me look fat?
A pump of Dawn and grease is gone.
I barely have time for myself anymore, but Airwick Aromatherapy scented oils in essential oil fragrances like calming, soothing, and relaxation help me unwind and feel at ease. Airwick, it's good to be home.
What's your reason for calling Empire today for your new carpet? Shop at home convenience? We'll bring brand name samples to your home so you can choose the color and texture that's just right for you. Immediate installation? Empire will install your new carpet next day. On a budget? Save with Warehouse Direct prices plus no payments till April 2008. Shop at home, next day installation, and no payments till April 2008. All great reasons to call Empire today. Call now.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
You're looking at the unit body structure of one of the most well-built sedans in America. Its reputation for quality and reliability are unmatched. Its commitment to safety uncompromising. This is the soul of every Accord we make. Then we pour our hearts into it. And that completes the picture. The Accord from Honda.
Lease a Honda Accord for $199 a month for well-qualified customers.
Here's a money-saving idea to start the year off right. Quest has a challenge for you, a challenge to save money. Do the math and add up what you're spending on high-speed internet, cable TV, local and long-distance service. Then see what you could save by combining those services with Quest. Get blazing fast downloads with Quest high-speed internet, incredible sound and picture quality with DirecTV service, and reliable digital voice, all for under $98 a month. Compare what you currently have to the quality and value of Quest. You'll see there's no comparison. In fact, if you're not bundling with Quest, you may be spending too much. Why pay more than you have to? Get everything you need from Quest, all for under $98 a month. Call now and see what you could save by combining services with Quest. Compare, bundle, and save. That's our spirit of service.
For those days, after those days, the Chipotle chicken salad, new at Carl's Jr.
The Insider has more entertainment news. Here's Pat O'Brien and Lara Spencer in Times Square.
Did Anna Nicole's boyfriend give Daniel the drugs that killed him? I ask Howard K. Stern. Plus, never-before-seen video of brave little Jessica at more than 400 pounds. Those stories in a moment, Lara.
But first, Pat, this just in. Nancy Reagan makes a rare appearance. Victoria Ricano is with the former First Lady, who reached out to another cancer survivor. New video, the former First Lady spotted out just last night. A regal and healthy-looking Reagan in a sequin gown walked with determination and some help from Merv Griffin. The cancer survivor spoke out on Farrah Fawcett's battle with the disease.
Well, no, she's doing very well. I think she has it under control, and that's wonderful. Very happy for her.
The 85-year-old did get around on her own.
Slowly but surely.
Nancy honored George Bush Sr. with the Ronald Reagan Freedom Award on what would have been Ronnie's 96th birthday.
Now is Marcia Cross off bed rest. New photo, 7 months pregnant with twins. Desperate housewife yesterday leaving what we're told was a doctor's appointment. It is the first sighting of the star since she was put on bed rest 4 weeks ago. More news today, JFK Jr. tapes from the day of the crash released.
I was wondering if you could track an airplane for me.
GMA aired an airport intern's eerie call to the FAA, placed during that fateful night when JFK Jr.'s plane went down.
Kennedy Jr.'s on board. They want to know, where he is.
And this just in, Charlize Theron's being sued. Renowned watchmaker Raymond Weil is accusing the Oscar winner of wearing other designers' watches in public. They say that violates her contract. Okay, now, the dramatic home video of brave Jessica getting even bigger. Over 400 pounds and growing, fighting to pull herself onto a couch and completely out of breath. Saving Jessica, day 5.
The trip before the honeymoon. All new wedding wipeouts. Then... Is there somebody out to get you, Howard?
It's despicable.
It's just on and on and on.
Howard blamed for murder? The heartbreaking headlines keeping Anna on edge.
I read it last night. I just couldn't sleep.
There literally is not a day that Anna doesn't break down.
In moments. Closed captioning sponsored by...
I'm sticking around here like glue. Mucinex breaks up mucus that causes congestion and lasts up to 12 hours. You win, you win! Mucinex in, mucus out.
Class exam ends in 10 minutes.
Hey, cutie, what's a nice girl like you doing in a class like this?
Huh?
Huh?
You talking to me?
Oh, no, sorry. I guess I saw the pink icing there and just assumed that...
Look, I'm just Strawberry, okay? I didn't pick out the uniform.
Yeah, buddy, it's cool. I understand.
It's a job.
Keep your child focused by holding off hunger with the help of Kellogg's Strawberry Delight Frosted Mini Wheats. 8 layers of fiber with strawberry-flavored Crunchlets in every bite.
Crunchlets? I have Crunchlets?
Keeps them full, keeps them focused.
Look, Ma. If I decide I still want to be a doctor when I get out, I'll have had 4 years' experience as a nurse or an X-ray tech or an OT specialist working with real patients. That's why I want to enlist in the military. It'll be good for my career. What do you think? Ma?
Make it a two-way conversation. Get the facts at todaysmilitary.com.
We asked who will win the Best Supporting Actress Oscar. Eric in Atlanta picks Jennifer Hudson, but Soleil in Florida says Abigail Breslin. She was great in Little Miss Sunshine.
Marina Eye Center has state-of-the-art LASIK starting at $295 per eye, and you pay nothing for an entire year. Get LASIK now, pay nothing for an entire year. Call 1-800-886-8080 day or night. Restrictions apply, subject to financial approval.
From Walt Disney Pictures and Walden Media.
Mind like yours wide open? You could create a whole new world.
A land they brought to life.
What do we call this place?
Terabithia.
And the creatures they awakened
Wow.
have unleashed a power beyond their control.
Run!
Now, they're the only ones who can save the world they created and solve the mystery that will reveal their destiny.
That's impossible.
Bridge to Terabithia. Rated PG. February 16th.
Tough has never been easier to tame. It's the February post-year-end clearance event at Car Chevy World with LT HHRs at $4,000 off MSRP. We've acquired a special inventory that must be sold immediately, so we've slashed prices on over 50 new LT HHRs, all at $4,000 off MSRP. So get tough and get into the post-year-end clearance event at Car Chevy World in Beaverton, where salaried salespeople see it your way.
I'm gonna treat myself tonight. I'm calling LiveLinks. It has the best selection of local singles. LiveLinks is easy to use and free to try. It's my favorite phone dating line. Making great connections is easy on LiveLinks. It's safe and confidential, and you're always in control of the dating experience. So treat yourself. Call LiveLinks now and try it for free. LiveLinks. Dating is better here.
503-548-7000.
Marina Eye Center has state-of-the-art LASIK starting at $295 per eye, and you pay nothing for an entire year. Get LASIK now, pay nothing for an entire year. Call 1-800-886-8080 day or night. Restrictions apply, subject to financial approval.
The Insider keeps rolling from Times Square in New York. Here again, Pat O'Brien.
Our Anna Nicole investigation continues now. It's the National Enquirer headline that made Anna and Howard see red. Did Howard play a part in Daniel's death? Tonight, I ask, and Howard answers. Did you give Daniel the methadone that killed him? Did you flush methadone down a toilet? They're the ugly allegations that haunt Howard and Anna Nicole. Allegations that will not go away. The nightmare began September 10th when Anna Nicole's beloved son Daniel died just days after the birth of his sister Danny Lynn. A pathologist found a lethal combination of 2 antidepressants and methadone.
I can't even describe how difficult this has been. I mean, there literally is not a day that Anna doesn't break down. I mean, being without Daniel and just the realization that is the case, it's horrible.
But their heartbreak would only get worse. Just days after what would have been Daniel's 21st birthday, the National Enquirer printed what it called an investigation breakthrough, that Anna Nicole's son may have been murdered, that evidence could have been flushed, and the article cites unnamed sources naming Stern as a key figure in the probe. What did that do? First of all, when you see that.
It's just unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. I mean, the first thing that I did was I called my parents because I didn't want them to see that without me warning them first. I mean, I can say this much. I don't know what witnesses are going to testify to, but I know I never gave Daniel methadone. I know I never told anybody I gave Daniel methadone, and I know I never flushed methadone down the toilet. For them to try and implicate me in Daniel's death, it's despicable.
The Enquirer story plunged Anna Nicole further into despair.
I read it last night. I was half asleep when I read it, and I just couldn't sleep the whole night. I cried the rest of the night, and I was just in tears.
Did you have anything to do with Daniel's death?
No way. No way. I would never hurt Daniel. I love Daniel. I mean, Daniel's my family. I mean, I love Daniel.
Is there somebody out to get you, Howard?
When I see stuff like this, it certainly makes me think so.
Or setting you up, maybe? To do something
Look,
stupid?
if anybody testifies that I gave Daniel methadone or that I flushed methadone down the toilet or anything like that, yeah, they're trying to set me up.
Even in the face of another crisis, Howard and Anna Nicole resolved to stay strong.
It's always a battle. It's always a fight. Once you think, oh, kind of settle down, it's something else. It's just on and on.
I mean, that's just so extreme to try and implicate me in Daniel's death that I'm not going to stand for that. I can't stand for that.
You've heard Howard answer the allegations against him, but tomorrow, why this is not the end of the story.
Meet the two new players in the Anna Nicole investigation.
With your own eyes, did you ever see Howard flush methadone or pills down a toilet?
No, I heard the toilet flush and the pills didn't come back.
The new bombshell from the Bahamas, inside the statements they gave to authorities.
And I said, Howard, what are you doing?
What they saw in the hospital.
Daniel was still laying in the bed. Anna was lying beside him, just hanging off the bed. She was just holding on to Daniel.
Their relationship with Anna Nicole.
You had a romantic relationship with her?
We did have a short romantic relationship. His friendship and love and concern for her didn't stop.
What they say about baby Danny Lynn.
Anna wanted me to put my name on the birth certificate as a father.
Plus, the story behind the home they say they bought for Anna and why they want it back.
Does that mean you're going to throw her out of that house?
The Men from Myrtle Beach and the Anna Nicole investigation, starting tomorrow on The Insider. Now, here's Victoria Recano with tonight's Insider In Depth.
Dramatic, never-before-seen home video of brave Jessica, barely able to move as her weight doubles to more than 400 pounds. We're going inside her daily struggle and the medical intervention to save Jessica before it's too late.
Why does it hurt your legs, honey?
Yeah. Newly uncovered dramatic home video of Jessica in distress. Struggling to breathe. Too big for her pants. Stretching her shirt. But still, she can't help but think of food.
You've got any popcorn?
Broadcast for the first time, the footage shows the child's recent startling weight gain, ballooning from 200 pounds at just 5 years old to over 400 pounds at 7 years old. Jessica became too big to walk like a normal child, and to get around, she had to scoot her body across the floor. And then, watch as she pulls herself up to sit on the couch.
Yesterday I was holding on to the table and standing up about 30 or 5 minutes. And I got back up and holding on to the table again. And then I had to rest for a minute.
Sometimes it's tough to remember that despite her size, she's just a young girl, still playing with Barbies.
I just got there my daddy.
I traveled to Jessica's hometown just outside Knoxville, Tennessee, and spoke to those who know her best. As Jessica's weight ballooned, she had the entire town extremely worried.
Jessica weighed about 404 to 410 pounds.
She would be sitting out in the car, you know, and you could just see her. I mean, she was getting pretty big.
Not long after this video was shot, Jessica's life changed dramatically. Doctors ordered her into a pediatric hospital where she was put on a strict diet to lose the massive weight. The Insider was inundated with support for Jessica. Marilyn from Texas says, "My heart goes out to this poor, innocent little girl." Grace from Colorado writes, "Jessica, I'm 19 years old, and I wanted to say your story has touched me." Tomorrow, Jessica's condition continues to worsen.
Saving Jessica, day 6. Why is she bouncing uncontrollably on this mattress? Plus, has her crushing weight made her unable to walk forever? Her survival story continues. Tomorrow on The Insider.
The Luna Eye Centers have LASIK starting at only $295 per eye, and you pay nothing for an entire year. Nothing for an entire year. Call 1-800-886-8080, day or night. Restrictions apply, subject to financing approval.
We're here with Bob, a cable internet customer. Yeah! Let's play Jack My Price Out! Bob's internet introductory price is about to expire. Yeah. Let's see how expensive it's really gonna be. All right.
Stop playing games with Comcast. Introducing the Quest Price for Life Guarantee. It's high-speed internet for just $26.99 a month for life. It starts low and stays low. Want blazing fast broadband at a price that lasts? Call today. That's our spirit of service.
Introducing Chase Freedom. It feels like no other credit card in the world. And it works like no other card, too. Feel free to choose cash back. And then change to points. And then change again, all with the same card and without losing a thing. That's freedom. Chase Freedom. Get it free at chase.com/freedom.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm getting ready.
We're ready.
Get ready to ride. The first annual Ride Without Limits. It's a fun, challenging, weekend-long bike ride to benefit United Cerebral Palsy and people with disabilities.
I'm ready.
We're ready! Are you ready? Call 877-743-3049 or visit ridewithoutlimits.org.
The Luna Eye Centers have LASIK starting at only $295 per eye, and you pay nothing for an entire year. Nothing for an entire year. Call 1-800-886-8080, day or night. Restrictions apply, subject to financing approval.
Watch my dark circles, puffiness, and wrinkles disappear instantly. Sudden Change Under Eye does it. Guaranteed to give you these results instantly. Sudden Change Under Eye Firming Serum.
Disney's classic fairy tale continues with an all-new twist.
I am not going to let you get away with this.
Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time, now on Disney DVD.
Now, our video of the day with a pair of wedding disasters. You know the rule. Women in the bridal party always wear complimentary gowns. Shades of brown and gold on the left, a milky cream-colored gown on the right, and these gowns, pale blue and seafoam green, beautiful together. So how on earth could these colors possibly clash? Easy. If you're going to put on a show like this, you may as well take a bow. Well, today we took you to Griffin O'Neill's press conference over the feud with his famous father. Now we want to know, who do you believe, Griffin or Ryan? Text the word "in" along with your name, state, and comments to the number 55888. We'll have your answers right back here tomorrow. But here's what makes you an insider today, Lara.
Had secretly recorded conversations, mysterious photos, and questions of a miscarriage and murder. And just when you thought Anna Nicole's story couldn't get any more complicated and bizarre, frankly, two new men stepped forward, and you'll hear their story tomorrow.
Well, lots of couples in crisis these days. Ryan O'Neal in that group, Anna Nicole in that group. How about those NASA folks? And then there's Brittany and K-Fed, Cameron and Justin. Is there any couple getting along these days?
Funny you should ask.
That's why you're with us now. Keep coming back. And when you do, you'll see a happy couple. Happy to be here again tomorrow.
It's the interview you'll only see on Fox 12. American Idol's Chris Daughtry. Get ready, because he's going to rock your world. Tomorrow morning, starting at 5 on Good Day Oregon.
For anyone who's ever been lovesick.
What was that?
I'm just working on a little cold, that's all.
Yeah, okay.
Till death. Thursday at 8 on Fox 12 Oregon.
It's the OC you can't miss. How will it all end? Only 3 episodes left.
Kirsten? Thursday at 9 on Fox 12 Oregon. More reporters means more news. The 10 o'clock news, your #1 choice for news at 10.